The 5-day study plan. In college, you're expected to learn vast amounts of material. The secret to success is organization. By planning and structuring your study sessions, you'll manage your time and tap into the most efficient ways to learn. One of the best study organizing tools is the 5-day study plan, which helps you use the 5 days before an exam to prepare. Even if you have 3 exams in the same week, the 5-day study plan is a great option. The key is to look ahead and make sure that you start early enough. One tip for multiple exams in the same week is to plot them on a calendar and plan which exam you'll study for on which day. Starting even 8 to 9 days before an exam will allow you to stagger your studying, instead of trying to cram for all 3 exams every day, 5 days before exam day. The 5-day study plan has 4 steps. 1. Space out your learning over 5 days. Learning science tells us that the key to performing well on exams is starting early and using short, frequent study sessions. For example, you will perform better on an exam if you spend 1 hour studying each day for 20 days than if you spend 10 hours studying each day for 2 days. So pick your days and mark them on your calendar. 2. Divide material into manageable chunks. Divide the material you need to study into 4 equal parts. Label them A, B, C, and D. Part A should be the oldest and/or most difficult material, and Part D should be the most recently covered material. For example, if chapters 1 through 4 of your psychology textbook will be on your upcoming test, you could divide them like this. In Part A, study Chapter 4 because Chapter 4 is difficult. In Part B, study Chapter 1. Part C is Chapter 2, and Part D is Chapter 3. You can study lecture notes along with textbook chapters, or just study lecture notes divided up by the dates. 3. Each day, prepare a new chunk of information and review previous session material. That means you spend part of your time reviewing new information, but you also review the chapters you studied from the previous session. Reviewing the previous session's work is critical. Without reviewing, you're going to have difficulty remembering it come exam day. 4. Use active learning tools and self-testing techniques. Instead of simply reading through your notes and textbook, create a study tool that actively engages your learning process. Study tools can take many forms. For example, charts, a list of steps in a process, formula sheets, timelines, flashcards, or concept maps. As you review the study tools, avoid simply reading through them. Test yourself so that you have to recall information. You can recite facts out loud, take a self-test, have a friend quiz you, answer questions from a textbook, or review flashcards. Every study tool you create should have a corresponding testing strategy. For example, if you create a concept map or a timeline, work a bit each day on rewriting it from memory. If you use a formula sheet, practice writing formulas without looking at it. And if you list steps in a process, recite them out loud from memory. Commit yourself to about 2 hours of studying per day of very structured study time, and you, like many students, could see great results. For more help with academic success, visit the Academic Success Center website at asc.tamu.edu.